I'm not even really sure how to start this video. I'm not going to talk about freeze drying today or herbs or any of the other wonderful things I like to talk about. I need to ask you for a prayer for my grandson, my 13-year-old grandson, Gage, who is, along with his sister and my other grandchild, Aaliyah, the joy of my life. We found out on Thursday that Gage has a large mass in the center of his brain. And we found it out because he'd been having very severe migraines to the point that he was getting sick. We thought they were migraines. And but his vision started getting bad, and he was at the ophthalmologist on Thursday afternoon. And that doctor, when he found out that Gage also had started to experience some numbing in his hands and his arm, sent him immediately to Children's Hospital. And then that doctor stayed up all night praying for Gage. I don't even know him, and I love him for that. We had a few other things like that happen where people woke up in the night knowing to pray for Gage. Some people that haven't even met him before. But he's just an amazing boy. I'm going to show you some clips of his that I took in the hospital. He's all of 13. He loves his Nintendo, Xbox, P5, whatever that is, I don't know. But he loves that and has it in the hospital with him. And he likes to tease his sister, Maddie, who just idolizes him, and he adores her. He likes to joke. Some things you won't see on the video, but I can tell you, are that the doctors and nurses down there are crazy about him already. They've told us that he's the rock star patient of the year, and the anesthesiologist took me aside and said, he's our favorite patient. He said that when Gage came out of his first surgery, which was to install a drain, and because the tumor was big enough that it was pressing against his optic nerve and restricting the draining of the spinal fluid. But when he came out of that, he said to the doctor, that was the most amazing experience of my life. Of course, we say things under anesthesia that we don't know we're saying, but he's just funny like that. And when they were preparing him and asking him what he wanted for music in the recovery room, he said, how about some Simon and Garfunkel? One of the nurses goes, oh, like that, or one of the staff. He's an old soul, but he's also, as one of the doctors said, so incredibly gracious and kind and thoughtful. I mean, we heard that from the doctors. They just love him. He's definitely got his head on straight. He does love the Lord. And if you are someone who came here because of freeze drying, which thank you, or some of my cooking things or herbs or whatever, you may not know that I started this channel about 2 years ago because I wanted to share all of the really miraculous and amazing ways that God has revealed himself to me and to my husband and our family through some hard times. And I'm praying this will just be one more of those. But I don't always talk about the Lord in my other videos, but I want you to know it's the only reason I have this channel. And secretly, I would love it if you came here for dehydrating, but then wandered over to one of those other videos. And if by some chance anyone who did not know Jesus could know Jesus because of this channel, that's all I ask for it. Just one, Lord. I just want one. That's all. But back to Gage. He does know Jesus. He knows that God is with him. He knows that God is in him, and he'll say that. I just found out today that he's praying for one of his nurses in particular because he goes, Mom, I don't think she knows God. And his mom, Brittany, said, Gage, if that's the one reason that you're in here is for her soul, then you know it will be worth it. Gage says, yep. He goes, I'm writing my testimony right now. But I need him. I'm his grandma. I need him. And I'm going to love the Lord no matter what. But please pray that this will just be one of those easy tumors that they would actually remove it through his nose if it's of a certain type. And we are praying hard for that. So would you pray that? And would you pray that God gets all the glory out of this, and that he will sustain Gage and keep his faith as strong as it is now? Please pray for little Maddie, my granddaughter, because she just is crazy about her brother. They're the best of friends. And I don't even know if anybody will hear this, but I think as of this morning I have 681 subscribers, which is totally amazing to me. But, you know, that could be 681 people that are praying for my very loved first grandchild. So it's worth a shot. I'm fasting and praying until we get an answer to the biopsy. And this morning I said, Lord, I don't know what else to do. And it just popped into my head that this is one more channel. It's been on Facebook and people have shared that, but I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to show you Gage, and thank you for listening up to this point. And please keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Pray for little Maddie too, because she's having a really hard time seeing that drain sticking out of her brother's head. Love you guys. God bless you. Extreme close-up.
Hi.
Look at those eyes.
Yeah, blue. What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna bald patch right here. It's gonna be sick. Fast forward 45 years. No offense.
Tell me again about your soul. You told me your soul is at rest.
Yeah, my soul. I feel peace. I feel inner peace. The connection is there. I feel it. He is in me. I'm with him. I will be with him the entire time. There's no. Every day from now, this has strengthened my faith so much. Every day from now on, I will be that much more with him, and he will be with me. Like, away from religion and all of the theatrics.
Yeah.
Just Jesus and me, my soul. We are intertwined. We are one. And I believe in him, trust in him. I'm filled by his love.
I love you. Let me listen to
Love you. Saith unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest. How can we know the way? Jesus saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna close up. Sure. Okay. Here we go. Here's our handshake. Follow along. Yeah, and then the okay.
Let's see what I came up with. It's not gonna mess with your memory at all.
Okay, am I gonna pass out right now?
No.
What about his
t-shirt? I'm going to use to have you fall asleep with. I get one for you for my own thing.
Okay.
It's a very pleasant thing to fall asleep.
Alright.
So everything kind of slow down a little bit, and then you get like a quarter second, and you're like, this is so good. And then you wake up.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
You want to hit the D5 with us, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys. We got this loud.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys.
Do you have any favorite artists? You want us to play some music back there for you once we get there?
Let's go Simon Garfunkel.
Scarborough Simon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any song.
He's an old soul, this one.
He is an old soul.
I was like,
He really is.
Let's make sure.
What about Chris?
Oh, let's check
Hey,
that's all I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing.
pray out loud as you go to
Oh
sleep.
yeah, I will.
Okay?
And you're gonna hold my hand.
Oh yeah,
You guys can pray together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We will do all the things.
Oh, yeah.
Got you.
You got this,
We
Gage.
do a
God's with you.
problem.
Okay?
Alright, cool.
Thank you guys.
We'll
Fine.
take
Thank
great
you.
care of you.
We love you. I know.
Love you,
Got
honey.
this. Love you too.
Where do you get that?
They do this all the time. A piece of sand in the ocean.
A little more unique than that. You're like a pretty rock that washed up.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.